G'day guys, Beechy here from Drifta. Just want to do a quick walkthrough video on another version of what we call our Troopy number 6 system. So these systems are really popular at the moment in the Troopies. So our Troopy number 6 system is traditionally what we call a wall unit up the driver's side with a walkway and then some sort of storage unit on the passenger side. So the main difference of this unit compared to some of our other videos is on this passenger side here, instead of having storage drawers, what we've actually got is a slide out kitchen. So this is Brad's Troopy. So Brad really wanted the kitchen built in, so we've had to play around with a few measurements to get it all to fit in there. But yeah, works a treat. So yeah, this here is a slide out kitchen. So pull the kitchen out, you just release the runners and then it just slides out. Okay, and it locks out. So the main body of the kitchen is fully freestanding, and then it has this hinge over lid, and then the lid is supported by this little leg here. So the leg just clips in the end, and it gives you a bit of extra worktop space here, which is really cool. So yeah, with this kitchen, obviously, yeah, you've got your workbench here. This is the space for the stove. There's a little bit of storage below the stove. A couple of drawers here, and then there's a nice big cupboard at the end here as well. Okay, so yeah, first time we put one of these kitchens in with our Troopy number 6 system, but it come out really well. So that's why I wanted to do a video to show everybody. So yeah, like I say, so the kitchen runs on these stainless steel ball bearing runners. So we don't often use the ball bearing runners with our drawer systems, but with the kitchen it works really well because there's no legs to set up when you're pulling the kitchen out, and also, yeah, it means that the kitchen is fully supported. So when you're sliding out, there's no weight. It's just easy to slide out. What we tend to do on the end here as well is, yeah, you can see we've got the way we've hinged this. We sort of dropped the hinge. So instead of this bit of workbench being sort of the full height, we've dropped it down a little bit just to make it, yeah, a more comfortable height to work from. So yeah, it works really well. So to put it away, you just pull the leg off, hinge the lid over, and then the leg just stores nice and neatly on the back. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So to make this kitchen work in this system, we've had to narrow down the kitchen to allow like space for the fridge and then a decent walkway, and also allow for the kitchen. So that does limit the stove you can put in there. So yeah, like the whole thing is, the whole system is designed to fit in as per what each customer wants. So yeah, so it's built around the stove. There was particular requirements for how wide the walkway was, and we've just managed to squeeze all that in really nicely. So yeah, really cool. So yeah, for units when there's no kitchen there, then what we normally have is either a single or a double pull-out storage drawer. So you'll see some of the other videos and photos which demo that sort of system as well. All right, so Drifta's slide-out table here. So yeah, obviously the table, you can slide it halfway out and use it as a bit of a workbench here, which is handy if you want to unload things. Put some bags here so you can unload your shopping into the fridge, or just whatever you want it for. Or it comes out completely and there's a full set of legs there. All right, so there's your table. All the legs fully adjustable, so you can get it to whatever height you need, and you can get it nice and level as well. So good big gear. So yeah, table just stores nice and easy like that. So the good thing about the way we do the tables is, if you've got the back of the Troopy all loaded up, your table's there. You open the rear doors, the first thing you grab is your table. So it's awesome, works really well. Okay, so yeah, obviously we've got the walkway here. With these systems, the width of this walkway is always negotiable. Some people really want a wide walkway and they're happy to sacrifice some storage. Other people want more storage and a narrower walkway. So it's all up for discussion when you go to make an inquiry with us. So these panels above just lift out. So and then normally to store these panels, they would just sit here because this would normally have a cushion on the top. And these panels being below the cushion, you don't even notice they're there. So it's just a really simple, easy place to store them. another one there. Okay, so the height of this unit, obviously this particular Troopy doesn't have a pop top, it's got a fixed roof. And yeah, me and Brad were in negotiations with the height here. Brad's a bit shorter than me, and he figured out this height allowed him to sit and just his head just sort of brushes the roof, but he's not like hunched over. So yeah, so this system's designed to suit Brad's height, which is really cool. You know, we can adjust the height of this unit here. If you're a bit taller, drop it down, or of course if you've got the pop top on there, then you're laughing. All right, so yeah, here this one's this is an angle 40 fridge. So yeah, obviously, you know, we can use different fridges in this place. We just change the measurements of the unit to suit whatever fridge you've got. If the fridges go in here, then you do need a narrower fridge generally, because obviously if you've got like a big fridge, you know, like the big Wacos or the, you know, the angle 60s and things like that, they're much wider, so it kind of doesn't leave enough space for all the stuff here. So yeah, a narrower fridge kind of works better. This one's at angle 40. A lot of customers use the National Luna 50s around that size because again, they're narrower. They're a bit taller, but we've got the height. So yeah, so fridge here opens up. Oop, no worries. So all right, and moving further forward, in this one we've got yeah, a little bit of workbench here. Got a nice little slide out bench here, which is really handy. It just sort of brings that bench over your knees, which is really good if you're, you know, you're sitting here on a laptop, or you know, sitting here eating your dinner if it's a wet day. So that's pretty cool. And then below here, just got a system of drawers. So on this particular one, we've got 6 drawers here. But yeah, the exact configuration of this depends on how much space we've got, you know, and what each customer wants as well. It's all sort of like up for negotiation a bit. Below the fridge and the drawers, because we've got the wheel arch in here, we've just left this as an open space with a little lip. So, you know, you can chuck your shoes in there, or, you know, beach towels and things like that. So it's a way of giving maximum access to the space. Down here is too awkward for drawers and things, plus with the wheel arch there, just having that open space with a lip is the best way to do that. Moving forward, yeah, so there's a lip in here, so there's good storage on the top here. You can just put a few things in, and the lip just helps to retain things so they don't slide out. Another drop down bench here, kind of all ties in with this. We try and keep it, it's not all exactly the same height with these benches, but you know, it's fairly close, so we just try and achieve that where we can. Another little drop down storage here, so good space in here. And then down the bottom, in this space behind here, is where all the 12 volt is. So to access that space, you come in through the front door, fold the seat forward, and tucked in there is, in here we've got a lithium battery, the red arc DC to DC charger. Yeah, basically all the hardware is tucked in that little space down there. So it's nice and safe, protected, and it's really easy to get to just through that front door there. So yeah, so we've done a full dual battery system install on this. Yeah, you know, the battery and everything's in here. Distribution panel, it's solar ready for a solar panel on the roof. The panel's not on there at the moment, but it's ready for when Brad wants to add it on there later. So okay, so with this system here, again, there's options, but with this one, the walkway here stops at about 1500, and then in this front space we've got this hinge section, and then in there we've got space for a Thetford porta toilet. So so yeah, that was just what Brad required with this fit out. Often we just make this walkway the full length, and then sometimes when we do that, you know, we have more storage down below here as well, and we put the battery somewhere else. But yeah, it just demos how we can tweak this whole design to suit whatever you want and how you want to configure things yourself. So all right, up the front here, there's another big lift off hatch. So big storage area in here, you know, for whatever you need it for, just general storage. Sometimes we do put the battery in here as well, and all the 12 volt. You know, we just configure things differently. But yeah, this is the way that Brad's gone for his layout. And then of course, just below this panel here is a whole heap of storage as well. So this just lifts off, and you've got look at all that storage in there. Hey, there's heaps of space down the side here. So we always try and give full access to all the space, you know. So very easy to access this space, and there's a lot of storage in there as well. These brackets that support the wing, these just slide out. So this is our system that we've designed for these things to slide in and out. It's just a bit tight, that one. Yeah, and that's it. So pretty cool fit out. Brad's coming to pick this one up today, so pretty keen to show him how it all works. But yeah, you know, I was a bit, when Brad first mentioned he wanted a kitchen here, I wasn't sure if we could get it in there because of the width, but it actually works really well. So pretty chuffed with how it came out. So yeah, no worries. All right, well, yeah, thanks for your time watching the video. If you've got any comments or any questions, please just yeah, just let me know. Yeah, you can email me, mark@drifta.com.au, and yeah,